disaster struck at the Super Bowl back in 2004, when Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake were performing a song together and he revealed her bare breast to the crowd. Despite the heartthrob singer very publicly exposing her, Janet has now addressed the issue in her documentary, and she's adamant that there was an overreaction. After the show was broadcast in Houston, Texas, it led to a string of indecency complaints, with both parties coming under fire. Plus, some claimed that the moment of partial nudity was staged, citing Janet's lack of a bra and the nipple decoration she was wearing underneath her top as proof that it was intentional. However, nonchalant Janet denies this suggestion completely, writing it off as a mere accident. She insisted, honestly, this whole thing was blown way out of proportion. Of course, it was an accident that should not have happened, but everyone is looking for someone to blame and that's got to stop. She also made it clear that herself and Justin are good friends when she addressed the topic on the double-episode Lifetime and A&E documentary titled Janet. Making it clear she won't be crying a river over Justin's blunder, she explained, "Justin and I are very good friends, and we will always be very good friends." After the show was broadcast in Houston, Texas, it led to a string of indecency complaints, with both parties coming under fire. Some areas of Texas, where the 2004 Super Bowl halftime show took place, are known as the Bible Belt due to the number of deeply religious communities that live there. Some of them held orthodox views about nudity being a sin and complained bitterly, adding to the scandal. Plus, last year, the Framing Britney Spears documentary, which touched on possible issues of sexism and the shaming of female sexuality, both in the entertainment industry and in society generally, drew Justin's past errors back into the spotlight again. The issues raised compelled him to issue a public apology both to Janet and to his ex-girlfriend, Britney Spears. He commented, "I am deeply sorry for the times in my life where my actions contributed to the problem, where I spoke out of turn, or did not speak up for what was right. I understand that I fell short in these moments and in many others and benefited from a system that condones misogyny and racism." Finally, he added, "I specifically want to apologize to Britney Spears and Janet Jackson both individually, because I care for and respect these women and I know I failed." Though Janet has clearly moved on from the issue, she hinted that it may have taken some time as, during an interview with Oprah Winfrey just 2 years after the scandal now known as Nipplegate, she confessed to feeling he'd left her hanging to a certain degree. She added that all the emphasis was put on me as opposed to us. However, during the documentary, the Velvet Rope singer spoke of a moment when Justin had broached the idea of speaking about the issue publicly. He said, "I don't know if I should come out and make a statement." She continued, "I said, listen, I don't want any drama for you. They're aiming all of this at me. So I said, if I were you, I wouldn't say anything."